Alright, so I'm going to do a quick lesson here on FOIL. FOIL is a way to multiply two binomials, and it stands for first, outer, inner, last. First, outer, inner, last. First, outer, inner, last. Now, what that means is that the first thing you're going to do is multiply the first parts of each of the two binomials. So this is the first and this is the first. So we get x times x. The next part is the outer. So you're looking at the outer two. So the outside of both. That's your outer. Now it's still positive, so that means you'd be adding it because 3 times x would be positive. Inner are the two on the inside. I. So that would be positive 2 times x. And last would be the last of each of the two binomials. So it's positive 2 times 3. And then all you would need to do is you get x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now you need to collect your like terms. Here's your like terms right here in the middle. So if you have x squared, 2 plus 3 is 5x and 6. Now if you notice, if you compare this to the box, this is the same as the box, because you get the 4 different boxes. So this would be like the first box, the second box, then the second row, first box, and the second box. So it's just a visual way of doing FOIL is all the box is. Alright, so now we're looking at FOIL when we're looking at a trinomial and a binomial. And when you do FOIL with anything other than a binomial and a binomial, it becomes kind of a different entity. And what I want to do first is I'm going to go ahead and flip this problem and put the 2-digit, the binomial, first, and then put the trinomial second. It works both ways. It just makes it nicer when you're using FOIL. So you can't really do first, outer, inner, last anymore. It's just the same idea. And you're going to take everything in this part and multiply it times the other part in the trinomial. So everything in the binomial times the trinomial. So here's what you do. You do 3a times a squared, 3a times negative 2a, and 3a times 3. So 3a times a squared, and it's plus 3a times negative 2a plus 3a times 3. Now you're going to multiply everything by that positive 2. So 2 times a squared, 2 times negative 2a, and 2 times the 3. So plus 2 times a squared plus 2 times negative 2a plus 2 times 3. Get rid of those parentheses. Anytime we see parentheses, that should be our first thing to get rid of. So here we have 3 times 1 is 3. A to the second and a to the first is a to the third. Negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 3 is 6. Remember that your a, you have exponents of 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9a. Again, if you want to cross them off as you go, it might be helpful. 2 times a squared is 2 times a squared. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and then there's just the a. And then 2 times 3 is 6. Collect your like terms. So here's a squared and here's a squared. There's only one 3a to the third, so only one a to the third, minus 6a squared plus 2a squared. Here is a and an a, so plus 9a minus 4a, and then plus 6. Negative 6 with a positive 2 gives me 4, because when one's positive, one's negative, you subtract. Then 6 is bigger, so it's a negative 4. 9 minus 4 is positive 5a plus 6.